Alright, this is Sly Cooper Archipelago Randomizer. Uh, we're going to be trying to defeat Clockwork. So in order to do that, we actually have to get access to the Clockwork scenario, which in the settings that I'm using requires defeating all 4 of the main chapter bosses. And also, things that are randomized, you have all of the keys, the
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried.
what
Nice
else?
job, you're
The
in.
all of the clue bottles, everything that's inside the safes. Um, that's pretty much everything that's randomized. There's not a ton to it,
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox
but
stashes all
we're
her
we're always going to
important
start here,
files.
and we're
I
going to
hacked
get our
into the
first
vault's security
item.
mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
I'm not sure if the combinations are randomized or not.
Nice job.
But yeah, that gets us our first item. We're always going to have access to a different episode. So at least one of the areas will be unlocked from the start. I think you can have up to all. You can have all of them unlocked. You're not necessarily guaranteed a key unless you set it in the settings. So you could just play the intro part of the episodes and then get locked out of that area. But the main thing is we need to get keys in order to fight the bosses for each world, essentially. And as you can see on the tracker, we have
I took the liberty of pinning.
World 4 unlocked right now. Fire in the Sky. I'm not sure exactly how long this will take. We'll see, depending on how things go. But yeah, we're going to be running around. We're going to be looking for all the clue bottles. I have it set so that the clue bottles aren't individual checks. It's going to be groups of 5. So once I get 5 of them, then we get an item. I think a lot of this is going to come down to whether or not I find the clue bottles. I got to remember where a lot of them are. Other things to note, the randomizer itself has speed ups on cutscenes and cutscene skips, so things are going to go a little bit quicker, at least in that regard. This game is still very, very difficult at times, especially with like weird hitbox stuff. So yeah, the early levels are not terrible. At least like the intro levels to each area generally let you do some easy stuff. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. Alright. Also things to note is, like, we're not going to be able to open the vaults, like, first time. Almost guaranteed. So we're gonna probably have to do most levels twice, depending on what our situation looks like, if we actually have to come back and get the vault. But yeah, the goal right now is to just make sure I get all the bottles here. We've got 25 already. Go ahead and grab this key as well. Alright, so there should be one bottle somewhere that I didn't grab. Oh, there it is. I see it. Bottle 30! So usually before I leave a level, I just make sure that I've gotten that many bottles. But yeah, like I said, with the settings that I put on, I guarantee a key to start with. So that way we can actually make progress in a level. Yo, Omega, thanks for the good luck. Also something to note, there's options for minigames. So you can either turn minigames off, or you can give minigames more weight. So I set it so that minigames will give me 3 items for completing. I think that should be a little bit more weighted, because some of these minigames can be a little weird. The turret ones aren't terrible. I think, like, some of the other ones, like the races, are a little bit more unforgiving.
Dragon emoji, rainbow emoji.
Yo, Apollos, thanks for the 44 months. Appreciate it. This part is, like, annoying just because of the way the zoom is. It's not hard. It's just, like, the zoom feels so weird. Also, I'm pretty sure they're random. Yeah, they're completely random where they spawn. So another thing to note is you actually have to unlock the worlds before you can use like go into them. I don't think I can go. Yeah, I can't go into that level because you need invisibility for that. So we can go into this level instead.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of trade.
Just try and make sure there's nothing over here. Really? Okay. How many bottles are in this? 25. Okay. So 5 items, essentially. I always gotta, like, check behind me, just in case there's bottles there. Because I feel like a lot of times they, like, try and hide bottles in places that you're not gonna look. Have I ever got Moblins Keep boss takes 67 hits? I don't think so. That seems like a very long time. Alright, this area is really big. I don't remember if there's much on the bottom. I think that was it. Ah, of course. Getting a lot of charms, which is not great, because they're not, like, progression items. I'd rather save those charms for later. All right, we've gotten 15. So I think we're doing pretty good on the amounts right now. I've got to get something coming up pretty soon because we're pretty much running out of places to check. So either the end of this level or the bottles, like the remaining bottles, are going to lead to something. Wait, I definitely did not get all the bottles. It's 5 more, or less than 5. Tide of Terror. Okay, you know what? We'll deal with that when we come back. Let's go to the other level. Because I think we're going to get more stuff just going to a new area. So this is the first world. So it's you generally don't need much for this. So we should be able to make some good progress in here. It's 20 in this first level. Okay. One thing that I kind of wish this game had is like a tracker of actually how many bottles you get, not like how many you have as like item checks. Because it keeps saying I have 0 because I don't have the actual items that give me bottles. But like being able to keep track of how many I've actually gotten in the level would be nice.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles.
Yeah, like a live count per level. Just so like I can have a good idea of like what I've got. Especially when I go into a level and I don't get them all. I gotta like come back and remember, okay, there's like what, one left? Maybe? Or maybe there's two, or it's hard to say when I don't have each individual bottle marked, you know?
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
I don't know why that seems so hard. You wish Archipelago could add weird games like Ace Combat 4 or DDR. Honestly, you could probably make a case for like any game. You just have to make it work. Like there's manuals for a lot of games too. Like it's not that I don't know how to do a manual, but I know you can like manually create your own game essentially. It would be pretty cool to have like a DDR or something. I know there's I think Rift of the Necrodancer has one. It's like rhythm games can definitely work. Like the only thing stopping people from making more randomizers is just the ability to do it. Or the ability to do it and the desire to do it. Those are like the two things. You need someone that's willing and able. Hey, what's going on, Ringtail? Let's see, what do we got so far? We got another Tides of Terror key, which is very good. We're gonna be able to make some more progress in this level, or this world. I think I need 3 keys in total to make it to the second half of the world. DDR use shop to buy songs. You can make someone play DDR for hours to get someone's checks. That would be fun. And there's certain like DDR games that have like a campaign mode. Like what was the one? I think Supernova had like a really good like single player mode. Yo, Zach, thanks for the good luck. There's probably something on the other side over here. Yep. Of course there is. We're at 25? So there's less than 5 remaining. Or that was 30. All right. There we go. Nice easy level. Like, a lot of the levels in the first world are not terrible, so I'm okay with them.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Speaking of music games, Super Hexagon would be super interesting. There's a lot of games that would be interesting, but who knows, like, how they would work. Yeah, they really come down to someone having that vision to figure it out. Ooh, we got another key. So yeah, we're gonna definitely make more progress in this area. What is the total here? 30? I'm at 20 right now. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot over here. I didn't realize just how many are in this area. Yeah, you could have like a survival sanity. Just survive X amount of time. You could have like things like get a certain grade on a song. There's a lot of things you can do. Maybe have to play it with a certain multiplier or a certain modifier. Like the modifiers could be traps. Oh man, imagine getting like a sudden trap.
Hey Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog
Sudden ghost notes trap.
camera behind you. Click it.
Alright, we unlocked World 2 as well. But I'm gonna make more progress here because we have to. Like we're basically just gonna be playing through like all the levels. And then like whatever levels we get items for, we go back into. Make sure.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Yeah, I need to play Super Hexagon. I never actually got into it. Another Tides of Terror key. We're at 4. Yeah, we're totally gonna be beating this area first. Like, there's no way around that. Like, this level is gonna be the first world to beat. Either that, or we're just gonna get everything except for the key that we need, and then we'll end up having to come back here a lot later. That's more likely, I think. Or we just keep getting keys. Okay. Yeah, keep them coming. Alright. There's 30. Okay. I could probably just tank a hit, but I'm making. I want to try and hold on to the horseshoe. There we go. Wait, did I not get all of the stuff? Oh, I missed something in high class heist. Apparently. And it's fine. Oh yeah, there's another level over here, isn't there?
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
What's gonna be really annoying is once we like kind of go through everything and then realize I missed an important check by not getting all the bottles in some levels. And then having to figure out which bottles I need. I mean, right now it's fine, because we're just kind of going through. We'll just get whatever we can, and then worst case scenario, we... we have to come back. Yeah, it's always like 1 or 2 bottles. That's always the issue. And they're always in like a really dumb spot. Like, there's 30 bottles in this level. I feel like I'm not seeing that many. I was gonna say, like, I definitely got more than 5. Like, what happened? What happened to this? Why did it disconnect? No, that's connected. Maybe? Nope. There we go. It's not exactly max, it's bundles of 5. So you need to get 5 to get a check, and every check you get is 5. So every like clue bottle check I get will give me 5 bottles for a level. Alright, we got all 30 here. Let's go. I probably should have just set it to max. But then I figured I'd be getting a bajillion clue bottles. Yeah, next time we'll try it that way. What do I have? I have 5 keys here?
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of
Oh yeah, this minigame is annoying. I don't like this one. Especially like once the crabs start going crazy towards the end. Oh, nope, I can't even get over there.
better luck next time.
I feel like the thing in the middle just really annoys me. Like it just blocks too much. And then you just start getting caught on like crabs and treasure chests. Like look at that, I just got caught. Nope.
Better luck next time.
Yeah. The end is hard. The end of that is hard. I'm just getting caught on everything. There we go. There we go.
Congratulations, you did it!
That had a vicious voodoo key, so that was worth doing. Though we still can't actually access vicious voodoo yet.
Hey, Sly, hit the select button to bring up...
Alright, 20 in this level. So yeah, this level is not terrible. Until you just completely whiff. That works. Oh, we got another Tides of Terror key. We're one away from finishing this world. What? Seriously? You'd love to see a Sly 1-2 max settings rando in AP? I'm sure that would be pretty fun. It would take a while. Sly 2 in general just takes a long time. Alright, we got all 20. Alright, do I want to just... Go back in here. I'll go back in here and look for the one bottle that I'm probably missing. It's probably literally one bottle. Just double check. It's got to be up here somewhere or something. Oh, it is up there. Yeah. Okay. See, I was right. It's just on this side. Don't destroy the Raleigh heads. Oh, you mean like you have to jump on that? Oh wait, I can just go around here. Yeah, that works. Maybe. Or, you know, I can just grab onto the ledge like I was planning the whole time. Why is the ledge so hard? Why is the ledge impossible to grab? There it is. Curious if I could do this. No, I don't think you can proxy off of that. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we have Sunset Snake Eyes, but we don't have a key. But that's going to be the most checks I have, just going through the first level. So I think there's 40, yeah, there's 40 bottles in this, so that's 8 checks. Plus the key. So 9. Technically 10, but I'm not going to have enough for the vault. Like, guaranteed, guaranteed. Have I ever thought about doing all my favorite Zelda games in an AP? I have. I've done most of them. It's more a matter of playing the ones that I am not as great at. Also, there's a really cool idea that I saw, which is doing all the Zelda APs in timeline order. I saw someone do that. I was like, that's really cool. And then locking the games. So using slot lock to lock games behind each other. At least logically. Phantom Hourglass when? Yeah. Probably eventually. I gotta figure out how that works. Because Phantom Hourglass was all touchscreen. So I don't know how that works in like an emulator setting. D-pad mod exists? Ooh. You know what? That might actually make the game playable for me. Really? What do I got? I didn't get anything here yet. There's gotta be something, right? We can't be going all this way and not getting anything. Right, 30? Nope, we just got... Ah, there it is. There it is. Vicious Voodoo's unlocked. What? I pressed the circle button. I jumped and pressed the circle button. Is that not what I'm supposed to be doing? Hello? Okay. Sure. Yeah, it totally did not take my jump. Again, I pressed the circle button. I don't know what more I have to do. Oh, and the game disconnected again. We're having a lovely time over here, aren't we? Failed to connect. Alright, it'll give us the stuff once we reconnect, so I guess we'll just keep playing for now and then hopefully reconnect soon. Yeah, I was just looking to see if there was anything, any maintenance or anything, but I didn't see anything. Is there another, like, what is it, 1,000+ person lobby trying to generate? Because that was one of the issues the last couple times, right? I'm hosting on the website. Usually I don't run into this issue, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. Hello? Yeah, I think if we can't connect, we're gonna have a problem. Because we're not gonna be able to get our items. I mean, we'll just play as much as we can. I also have absolutely no idea how many clue bottles I've gotten. Because we have nothing to keep track of.
You've done it! The Mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key!
So hopefully I got them all. Maybe. Oh, there's one. There's one! It's back up. Alright. Let's try connecting again. Oh, I probably have to, yeah, reload the page. Probably get a different server. Yeah, it's still showing me on the same server. There we go. Hello? I typed my name? And there we go. We got 10? 10 bottles? No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. I might have to go back in the level. I don't know, we'll see. Also, I'm not getting anything right now. I've definitely gotten more than five bottles here. So something's still wrong. I'll try disconnecting and reconnecting again, but let me get to a safe spot. Or die. That could work. Oh, no, I didn't die.
These walls are making me claustrophobic. Whoa. You see those marines?
You know, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna pause. Let's disconnect. Maybe. It seems like the client is having an issue. Yeah, it just straight up crashed. Let's reopen it. Yeah, servers might just be cooked right now. But it's interesting that when we managed to get back in, it didn't give me everything. Also, it looks like it is counting up for the level. It's counting bottles for this level. So I wonder if that's an issue. Like if you're just not connected to the multi-world, what? I don't know how I fell all the way down there. You can just straight up like soft lock your seed. Oh. Jumping is impossible. I wonder, yeah. What? What even happened there? Come on. Circle button still not working. Server's still not working. As much as I want to continue, this is probably a good place to just stop for now. At least try and see what's going on. Yeah, if the archipelago servers aren't working, then it's not even worth even trying because we have to get through the server. Time to localhost. I wonder if I set up the localhost. Let's see if it gives... Yeah, it gave me my stuff. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Alright. So what do I have available? Did I get everything in Lair of the Beast? I don't even know. I don't think I did. It's fine. Whatever. Let's go back and do some of the other levels. Did I get anything good? I don't know if I had 2 Vicious Voodoo Keys. That's a good question.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal computers show this place is really haunted.
I mean, I know I had... I'm pretty sure I had 6 Tides of Terror keys.
When you smash that gravestone, the ghosts stop coming.
I know I had at least 5.
Ghost generator. Maybe if you smash them all, you'd be safe.
Another vicious voodoo key. Okay, we can keep making progress here. We can get to the second half of the world now. Oh, did I pause the timer? I did. There we go. Alright, there's what, 40 bottles in this level? We're at 30. So we're doing pretty good. I don't know if... I hope I didn't miss anything. Is it 35, okay. I think we're good. Because there's some over here. $40, yeah. Ooh, Piranha Lake. I don't particularly like this level. I want to say there's a thing you can do on this one. Maybe not. This really isn't like a terrible level, it's just annoying. Try to get these piranhas to get in the boat. Alright, where is the last one I need to light? There we go. Vicious Voodoo Key! Keep 'em coming. I know, I went there already. Okay. I'm like all turned around. Let's see, we did that. I think I just have to go to the next area. Oh, this level. I really like this level so much.
Yeah, the green waterfall overflowing with bones and body parts. I'm telling you, the health department's going to come down big time on this dope.
I'm pretty sure there's a way to like get to that area early. I want to try it. I don't remember if it's on this side or... Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Just damage boost up here. I mean, this level is a cool concept. It's just really annoying when you are going for the bottles. Huh? Wait, didn't I get that bottle? Alright, let's do that. Alright, 25.
Hey there, Sly Cooper. That's right. I know you're here. I've seen it in the stars. It's all over my tea leaves. I'm in your mind, raccoon. I know your game. You better run for it, or me and my voodoo children are gonna sign you up for an eternity of zombie servitude.
Alright, I'm just gonna go through there. Or not. Fire in the Sky Key! Alright, time to do this all again! I guess I could take a death because I got the checkpoint. Yeah, that works. Perfect.
Look at all the security. This must be the source of all the disgusting green soup.
There's no bottles there. Cool. Fire in the Sky Key. Does that unlock the next area? No, I think I need one more. Yeah, I need one more. Alright, we got 40. For some reason, I thought I had 2 already. No, that's actually the first Fire in the Sky Key that I got. Oh yeah, this part is gonna get me a lot of checks because we're gonna get 3 checks from here and 3 checks from chickens. No, no, period. That's the first Fire in the Sky Key that I got because we started with one. We never actually obtained it in game. Because I used the setting to guarantee a key to start. Even though I don't need to because I'm playing by myself. It just means there's more likely chance that we're gonna get something else that we could use. Instead of being forced into getting a key on one of the first checks. Oh yeah, these levels are really good for generating horseshoes because you get a lot of money. Which is good because you end up taking a lot of hits too. And it doesn't matter that much. What do we get? We got another Fire in the Sky key. So now we can make more progress in Fire in the Sky. Alright, my absolute favorite minigame. Chickens. I love this game so much. It's not the worst minigame of all time. Please die. feel like I'm doing terrible. I'm probably gonna have to do this again. Yeah. Close! I actually got close. Really? Dude! I literally... I literally spawned right into him. Hello? Hello? Alright, we're doing pretty solid this time. I shouldn't jinx it though. Alright, one more. One more. There we go. Another fire in the sky key? All the fire in the sky keys were here, basically. That's kind of hilarious. Alright, we're going back to fire in the sky. Because clearly, we have work to do. Oh, we can do unseen foe now. Yeah, we have invisibility. I didn't even realize we got it. Alright, where are the bottles? I don't remember. Yeah, I know this is the only level that actually requires an upgrade. It's kind of hilarious.
A good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Oh wait, I forgot what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I just keep continuing. Oh yeah, I go over here. Then I get to him. Okay. I was like, I know I have to get to that guard tower. Let me in. Thank you. Yo, what's going on, Jedi lady? I like that one guy, because you don't actually have to use invisibility for him. Another fire in the sky key! Hello? We're probably gonna finish this level pretty quickly. I'll probably sneak attack from above. Yeah. Just got back from donating blood. Very nice. Don't ask me how I haven't activated the alarm, because I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have just went to the end and deactivated it first. Pretty sure there's one up here at the very top. Yep, number 30. Perfect.
Sly, this pagoda is Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Alright, so now I have... Yeah, I have some of the stuff in the back. So let's do that stuff. Can we do a second run with max settings except the no time trials? I mean, that's kind of what this is. I guess besides whatchamacallit. Besides doing the groups. Like do single bottles. I obviously am not doing time trials because I barely even know where the bottles are to begin with, so having to go through the levels speedily. I mean, I could do it. I'm sure I could do it. It just adds more though. And time trials basically guarantee I have to go through a second or third time through each level. Vicious Voodoo Key, is that the last one? No. We need one more. Or two more. The camera really does not like me trying to move it. Ooh, we got a Sunset Snake Eyes key. Is that our first one? I think it is. Oh, hello, welcome raiders. We are doing some Sly Cooper Archipelago Randomizer. Trying it out for the first time. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a few hiccups with the archipelago side of things, but making our way through. Yeah, races are on, so we're gonna have our some fun coming up pretty soon. Also, I definitely missed a bottle or two. No, we're not doing a multi-world. We're just doing a solo seed. Just to try it out. We'll probably do this in a multi-world at some point. Wow. That worked out really, really well for me. Honestly, I feel like I never get into, like, second place until the very end. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. I think maybe if I lose again, we try the strat. I forget exactly how to do it. But there's a way to skip this entire race. I think it's getting some nitro and boosting into the wall or something. If I remember, kind of remember how to do it. There we go. That's how you do it. Hello? Let me up. There we go. Oh, here we go. This is a fun one. Do I remember how to do this? Probably not. Okay, whatever. There's a way to get out of bounds in that. It skips you straight to the end. But basically you just spin, and I don't remember, like, you have to hold up against the wall in a certain way or something. But yeah, we always call this level spinning for that reason. Otherwise, this is a pretty slow level. Lots of backwards conveyors. And hitting a bunch of targets over and over again. Yeah, backwards conveyors affecting a hovercraft. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense as long as you don't think about it. No, I never had world record in this game. I played it for a little bit. I didn't really play it that much. I learned it for one of the 12-hour challenges. I basically played it a couple times, and that was about it. Alright, do I want to go searching? Oh, I should probably go Sunset Snake Eyes, shouldn't I? Because I actually got a key. So we can actually do a couple levels in there. Then we go on the hunt looking for a few things. But yeah, unfortunately, I do have to replay this level. Because we weren't able to get to the overworld. But yeah, this is kind of where, like, we're basically speedrunning the level. I really hate these dogs. Their hitboxes are so weird. Does this respawn? Or... I mean, whatever. Grab it again. It's probably not going to give me anything, yeah. I always love that. Yo, 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 it's the boss.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards.
Alright. I know there's like
Those machine gun toting
stuff
guys
in the
out to
plants
get
and
you
stuff.
back.
Yo, Owl, thanks for the tier 3 at 4 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Alright. There's just the ones over here. There's probably a pretty good chance I'm going to miss something somewhere along the way. I think so far, so good. Oh yeah, here's the ones that I was talking about, the ones in the plants. I remember these. Oh, that was bad. It's fine. We're fine. Having never played these games, you weren't sure if getting spotted was an instant reload or something. Most of the time it just activates the alarm. Or if it's like a group of enemies, they alert the other enemies nearby. And then they all just start ganging up on you. And generally, if you trip the alarm, there's an alarm switch up ahead that you can hit. That'll turn it off. So these little like fire hydrant things will turn off the alarms in the previous section. So you can actually use that, go back, and then clean up anything that you need to do. Yeah, we got 40. Perfect.
Sly, this giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
It's weird that like we haven't gotten any keys for this area, but meanwhile every other world is basically done or close to it. Alright, we got our second race. This is the first canonical race. This one's supposed to be easier, but I think this one's a little bit harder in certain circumstances. So I feel like this one's more of a traditional actual race that you have to make moves and pass and do everything. The other one, I feel like you just have to wipe them out. Alright, I think we're in a good situation here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good. What do we got? We got a bunch of bottles. Yeah, we're probably going to be close to doing vaults pretty soon. Which means, like, going back to the worlds again and doing them a second time. There's still a couple places that I missed some stuff on the first pass, but...
I'm going in, Sly. Good shooting.
Like, these levels aren't that tricky, for the most part.
Getting pretty close. Yikes. Oh no. Awesome.
Yeah, that I know about those bottles in Flaming Temple of Flame. Oh, we got 2 Sunset Snake Eyes keys in there. Okay. So now that gives me access to the back. So we have more things to do here. Perfect. I guess that was pretty much inevitable. We were gonna get like a bunch of keys in one level. Just because we needed to even it out. Oh, this is the rooftop one? Okay, yeah.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you can pull it off.
Vicious Voodoo Key! That's 6. Okay. So we need one more Vicious Voodoo. Oh yeah, this is the thing that I missed on my practice playthrough. Look at how many bottles are in there. That's great. Sunset Snake Eyes key. Okay. So I have 30 for this level that I've gotten as checks from other places. So it's only counting what the checks that I have for this level. So it looks like it's not going up. That's because we're not getting bottles for this level. We're getting things for other levels. And not every bottle is a check. So the way I have my settings set up is every 5 bottles will give me 1 check. And when I get bottle checks, I get 5 bottles as 1 item. It helps to just condense the item pool so I'm not getting a bottle literally every single time. Though it does seem to be annoying because it's harder to keep track of what I'm getting. I definitely missed something somewhere. Or no, there's a bottle way out here. Okay, maybe that's it. Yes! Perfect. Yeah, I probably should do it that way. Just because there's no good way to keep track otherwise.
Yuck, these rooftops are filthy. Well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Bloodshot's penthouse.
Oh, we got another key? It's we're already up to 5. That's crazy. All the Sunset Snake Eyes keys have been in here. Another Sunset Snake Eyes key. We're gonna we gotta be close. Like, all of these levels are getting very, very close to fighting a boss. The question is, which one is gonna get the boss first? Alright, we got all 30. Hello? literally can't even make progress because everything's falling before I can even land on it. Fire in the Sky key? Alright, so we got one more level. Wait, is where is it? Is it that? Yeah, over there. Okay. Okay, this is like the side scroller level. This one's kind of fun. Though this one has some annoying sections where if you miss a bottle, you're out of luck. You're gonna have to redo the level.
You found it, Sly.
Oh, the vault's open here.
Crack the code. Now find that vault, and I'll give you the instructions to open it.
This will be our first vault after all this time. Well, first vault after the initial vault at the beginning. Alright, what do we got?
The vault code. I could have broken this code in my sleep. The combination is 565. Ah!
Alright, please tell me this is the last bottle. It is! Yay! Alright, now we gotta start going through levels and getting vaults. Yeah, I have a handful of levels that have vaults available.
Press the circle
Alright.
to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792. Ah,
Yeah, so this is gonna be just a lot of going through levels again and getting vaults. And maybe finding the final clue bottles that I missed in some levels. Why did it target that one? I swear the circle button is weird sometimes. It would be nice if a lot of these vaults weren't always located at the very end. Because they're always located at the very end. Or if not the very end, like, it's located 2 seconds before the end. forget, isn't it just back here? Yeah.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
Okay, so I guess they're not randomized. Because it shows on the tracker what what the vault combo is. I think it would be a lot of fun if the combo was randomized. Alright, I know where this one is. Oh yeah, I have
Press the circle to
modes
enter
and
the vault code.
things that I can do.
Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Honestly, I always forget I have, like, powers. Because most of the time, don't have them. There it is.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. This one was cake.
Alright, nothing there.
Ah, a more
I feel like we're probably just gonna end up getting a chain once we start doing bosses. Wait, why was there a bottle there? Oh, I think it's because this is where we were disconnected, so things aren't synced up properly. Yeah, I actually have to play this level. Okay. So yeah, being disconnected means we're not getting all the checks. Good to know. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up giving me a key or something that I actually need. Alright, bottle 20. We're good.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right. Ah,
Alright, so we still have... You know what? I'm gonna go to Fire in the Sky. I'll come back for Lair of the Beast. There's one more bundle I can get in Lair of the Beast. I'm just going based on what my tracker tells me. The tracker says I don't have to do it. If we have to go back in there and get the key again, then we go get the key again. But we'll just try without it. I missed a bottle by the vault in this level. Pretty sure I got all the bottles in this level. And I'm pretty sure we're here just for the vault. Hello? What? Hello? Hello? Why did it lock on to that? That makes no sense. Like, there was a ring right there. It should have locked onto the ring. Well, like, we go again. Not letting him say it. Yeah, I got that bottle. Alright, there's bottles here that we didn't get. I don't know which ones I'm missing. Guess we'll find out. Maybe. Pretty sure I got these. Double check. Yeah. It's probably hidden behind something. Usually is. But I'm pretty sure I turned around over here. Can't go over there. I'm pretty sure I got... Yeah, I got that. How do I use that? I actually don't know. Is there a button combo or something? Oh, is that it? Alright. That helps. So it's over here. Oh, I think I know exactly what it is. Maybe. Oh, it's right behind this dude. Yeah. Because I didn't... Yeah, I didn't go behind this dude. There we go.
Lucky for you, I burst in chaos theory.
Vicious voodoo key. Alright. Let's stop everything and actually do a boss. And then maybe, like, once we're done with the boss, we check something else here. Alright, time for my favorite boss here, the rhythm game boss. Though this can still be very annoying. Zig, zig, zag, zoo, zag, zag, do. Zag, zag, voo, voo, zig, zig, do. Zig, zag, zig. Voodoo. Voodoo. Oh, that was dumb. I should have waited. Waited for a tail slap. There we go. I wonder how often people complain about this boss compared to people complaining about Subrosion and Goron dancing. Probably a lot. Especially with the tempo changes. Like that's a tricky thing. Lair of the Beast. It's probably all stuff at the beginning, right? Because I was disconnected. This is probably another disconnected thing. Though it looks like some of them went through, which makes absolutely no sense. Here's a bottle there. It's like random amounts of bottles are just not being tracked. Alright, there's bottle 30. Okay. So Fire in the Sky has a couple more things. Perilous Ascent and then Duel by the Dragon. Think Duel by the Dragon we were disconnected for as well. So that's probably some extraneous bottles that are out there. But I also have the vault code for that. Huh? What was that hitbox? That made no sense. Okay. Alright, vault is in here. There we go. Sunset Snake Eyes key. Let's go fight Mugshot. Definitely not my least favorite fight in the game. I hate that you have to reopen everything every single time. I guess I could probably check and see if I have any more vaults in here, but we're just fighting Mugshot. Yeah, I do have another vault. I love this fight so much, especially Phase 2. Phase 2 is definitely not the most annoying thing of all time. Phase 1's usually not that hard, but I'm bad. There we go. Alright, Phase 3 is pretty easy, as long as things cooperate. Alright, I want to wait for this. There we go. Alright, this vault is like right at the end. Hello? This circle button doesn't work. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's on this roof here. Yeah.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. You'd need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. A more
Alright, I think we go back to Duel by the Dragon. Because we have the vault and there's a bundle there. Actually, I don't think we were disconnected here. And I'm thinking about it. It's probably just like one spot that I have to go to. Specifically. Bottle's way over there. Alright, so it's over here somewhere. Right? Maybe? Oh, it might be next to the vault, honestly. That might be where it's at. Or not.
multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out.
Alright, Tide's a Terror Key. We need that. We can go fight Raleigh. But yeah, I gotta figure out where these last bottles at. Is it near the beginning? It's definitely not over here. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it because we have Raleigh. Let's go fight Raleigh. And then after fighting Raleigh, we see what else we need to do. We might not need to do much. Because we only need one more key. We just need the key to fight Panda King. Hello? I swung too soon. There we go. Raleigh down. Which one? Fire down below. This is the best one because it's right at the beginning.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me! It's... Ah!
Alright, that got me Cunning Disguise Vault. I don't even know if I need the barrel, but I'm gonna take it with me. I probably need it. The vault's right there. Honestly, probably didn't even need it.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. With the help of a straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in to...
What are those things Sly spits out whenever you take damage? I lose a horseshoe whenever I take damage. Yeah, it's a lucky horseshoe. So you start with 0, but then every 100 coins you get a silver, or you can find a silver, and then that gets upgraded to a gold, which is a second health. He needs all the luck he can get. Let's see, the vault here is on the slide at the end. Hello? I pressed the circle button. I jumped and pressed the circle button. Those are the two things that you need to do in this game. See, there's a lucky horseshoe that you just find in the world. Alright, there's the slide. And there is our vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. These codes are nothing before my righteous analytic...
Nothing. Exactly, he's right. These vaults are nothing. Alright, I guess I gotta find those bottles. Because there's nothing else for me to do. They gotta be somewhere near the start. Okay, they're a little bit further. Oh, there it is. It's a safe that I didn't crack. Okay. There we go. I didn't see that at all. That thing blended in with the snow. Alright, that opened up Vault for Grave Undertaking. Oh, this one's very far. Yo, Scott Runs, thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate it. Oh, should I try the thing? Ooh, I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, I'm not doing it. There's a way to, like, jump up on top of that skull and skip all this part. Found me on YouTube. Thanks for making your time with Newborn a Breeze. Looking forward to seeing live Oracle of Ages and Seasons art. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing more Ages and Seasons stuff. I've just been wanting to do, like, other things right now just to try them out. Besides, like, some of these games are games that I really enjoyed as a kid, or I've done some speedrun stuff with. I feel like the Sly Cooper Randomizer is interesting, but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to be doing more of this. Okay. Well, please? Let me die? Can you not die in the water here? Oh, have a safety. Well, that's boring. Well, I guess that means I can do this then. Or attempt to do it. There we go. Hello? Yeah, rails don't exist. They just don't. It did it again! This is like Sonic tier rails, okay? Like, Sonic Adventure rails and Sly Cooper rails are just horrible. I should do Sonic and Sly together. That would be fun. Just raging at rails the entire time. Oh, time to go to another level. This is just gonna be the vault after vault after vault until we finally find the key. I mean, for the most part, these are fine. The circle button does do its job most of the time. But when the circle button doesn't work, it's the worst thing ever. I don't even know what happened there. I think it would be fun to do a big archipelago with like every game that I've played. Obviously, like, it'll take a really long time, but it could be a lot of fun. The 7 seasons at once. We could do that as well. With MoveLink. See, when the circle button works, sections like this look really, really cool. But when it doesn't work, it's really annoying. Press the circle button.
I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer to this one.
Oh, this is Patty's. This is Patty's vault here. There it is. There's the key. Fire in the sky key. We're out. We did it. Let's go beat up on a couple bosses and get out of here. You don't remember this game at all, but you played it a ton until you got Ratchet and Clank. I never played Ratchet and Clank. I really should. I feel like that's something that would be up my alley. Same with like Jack. Those games look really good, but I never played it. Because I wasn't that much of a PlayStation gamer growing up. I was more of a Nintendo gamer. Fiery wheel. Palms of thunder. Booming chop. I love how he telegraphs his moves. Like, it would be so much harder if you actually had to like figure out what move he was going to use instead of him just telling you exactly what he's doing.
Retrieve.
Alright, so we unlock Clockwork. There's a setting in the YAML that is fast clockwork. So we don't have to do any of the worlds, any of the levels here. We just go straight to the final boss. Which is definitely still enough. Which also is fine because there's no checks in this world. There's nothing, like this whole area is just trying to get to Clockwork. And Clockwork is hard enough. Hello? I don't know how I didn't kill him there. Yeah.
You can't dodge me forever.
Ratchet and Clank had the first instance of items available in a successive game if you completed objectives beat the first game on the same save code. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, just looking for previous save data.
Now's your only chance, Sly. You
Alright, time for the hardest part.
before his auto.
Pressing the circle button. It's actually impossible to press the circle button.
Lay. Feet together. I will live.
Alright. And then this part.
Redirect.
Very easy. And there we go.
It took some.
We did it! We finished with a time of 3 hours, 43 minutes, 7 seconds. Did pretty much everything. But that was fun. That was enjoyable. Aside from the tech issues with Archipelago, this was fun. Sly Cooper's a great game. Definitely enjoy playing it once in a while. Maybe we'll incorporate it into the repertoire. Maybe we'll try single bottle sanity next time instead of doing groups of 5. That might alleviate some of the issues I ran into where we ended up going on that vault hunt at the end. I don't know, we'll play around with it. But if you guys enjoyed Sly Cooper Randomizer, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.